You guys, I'm literally glowing. I don't know what has what within me, well, I was ovulating, so, but I'm literally like glowing. I've noticed a change in my skin, and I also have been using a new soap for like a month or so now. A turmeric soap, and you know, turmeric like brightens your face, adds a glow and everything. But wow, I'm so in love.
You know, before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, being here, being you. Please be the best you. There's only one of you here. Thank you for being a part of my dream and my journey, and for sharing your time with me and watching this video. Today I have a deep video. It's gonna start with Love Island and it's gonna get deeper. I'm gonna take the fun out of it. And I also do plan to post this at the end of the season, just because, like I said, I know and I'm aware I'm taking the fun out of it, and I want everybody in the moment right now as the show is going on to have fun, watch it, everything like that. I made it 3 weeks into the season. I am not watching it anymore. It's exhausting. Not the show, just all the think pieces and everything. I can't watch that show and then get online and watch everybody talk about it, you know. But what I really want to say is that society, and this ain't nothing new if you're a subscriber of mine, I will continuously stand up for what I believe in. I am not one of those people that shuts up about what I believe in. And so many people, almost everybody, can think, can dig deep, can dig into these islanders, can dig into what's going on, can dig into their relationships when this show comes on, you know. You can emotionally get attached. It comes on every day. People become parasocial. But when it comes to Epstein files, kids not being protected, pouring into our youth, digging into your favorite celebrities and what they actually do as part of their job, digging into your actors, digging into the movies, nobody can seem to do it. And when people that do it, it's, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, oh, I don't believe that. But you can sit here and project and think about things on a show that is heavily edited, by the way. So I say that to say they're not even showing you everything. You know, they may show us an argument and stuff, but in real time, real life, we don't know how that went down, you know? And of course, people are going to have their opinions on it. I'm not saying that's wrong. What I'm saying is, as a society, we act like we can't come together. We act like we can't do things. We act like we can't read and we can't do this, and we don't have time for this, and I don't have time for that. I don't have time to sit here and do this. What's that gonna do? But then everybody has time to sit here every single day, watch this show, and then dig into it for hours and days after. If y'all digged into them Epstein files, if y'all digged into your history, if y'all digged into yourself half as much as y'all are digging into Love Island, you wouldn't be living a life that you're miserable and complaining about. If we digged into this system, into this government, y'all wouldn't be having to work so hard and do these 40 to 60 hour weeks for no reason. No offense, no shade. Everybody, like I always say, I don't judge. We are all living our own lives. Everybody complains about it, you know. We complain about these prices. We complain about what's going on. But then when it's time for you to sit down and actually do something and dig into something, and you know, you can start putting energy towards this to start changing things and show people, or show the elites, we're not going for this, all of a sudden everybody's quiet. And all of a sudden it's, well, there's nothing we can do, and da da da. There's nothing you could do with Love Island. There's nothing you could do with Islanders. Y'all feel like y'all can because y'all got the power to vote. But there's nothing you can do for real. You can't fly your ass to Fiji and go over there and... all this energy, and especially after that argument, all of that energy could have been poured into our schools. These kids cannot read. I am going to continue to... they cannot read. All of this could pour into reading on how to parent before you have a kid. All of this could go into reading about why marriage is beneficial instead of some bullshit ass shit y'all be trying to make up. It's just a piece of paper. All of this could go into reading about other cultures, helping other countries, free Palestine. You know, all of this could go into your own community. All of this could go into your own relationships. And most importantly, all of this can go into yourself. Now, don't tussle with me, because I know how y'all like to get. Y'all act like shit is so hard. And it is hard. But that doesn't mean it's undoable. Y'all act like shit is undoable. Okay? Especially when it comes to yourselves. Y'all don't really realize how much you do not love yourself. Y'all do not... all this digging into Love Island... for 6 weeks, you need to be digging into some therapy and digging into your childhood and digging into yourself and digging some love into that little kid of yours that did not get any. Because these Islanders, yeah, they're projecting that onto you and they're just like you. Anaya is not even about KC. She has deeply rooted things from her parents. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know her situation, but from how she grew up, whether that was her going to school with a bunch of white kids, whether that was her parents sheltering her, but then what do y'all... oh, we feel bad for her. Why? She just needs therapy the same way how you do. So we can pour into all this energy to feel empathetic for these people that signed up for this show, mind you, and are grown, mind you. But you can't have all this energy with newborns and kids who can't even form one sentence, who can't even form one thought, but they are getting essayed. Well, I could say sexually assaulted on here. And they are getting sexually assaulted by the elites for power, fame, and money. The same power, fame, and money that they're using to control you, to go to your job that you hate so much, but the bills is due, right? And then every time somebody says, well, you know, you don't have to do, not work a job. It's not even about that, okay? I want to get, that's so surface level. But when people try to tell you guys that, you know, you can take control of your life and make something, it's a problem. Like, but literally, it's like so much time. And that's honestly also too why I stopped watching it, because so much time gets invested into this, and for what? Especially the USA version. It's not lighthearted. You cannot scroll without seeing something about it, especially on Twitter. Oh my gosh. And it's just like, y'all are picking into regular normal people, but when it comes to your favorite celebrities doing the most dumbass shit, the most evil shit, y'all don't say shit. When it comes to coming together and actually canceling something or somebody, we can't do it. This is insane. This is insane. I don't care how you put it. I don't care how people put it. I don't care how much fun it is. I don't care how much you, oh, this is just for now and we're not. I don't care. I don't care. That's the problem. This is all the problem. This is all. And I'm not saying you can't watch Love Island. I'm saying the energy afterwards is insane. So I don't care, you know, because once again, it's not even about Love Island. We all watch TV. We all watch reality TV, you know. But y'all will go in on these normal people who is just like you. But this celebrity that you like so much is not. They'll make it seem like they are, but they're not. I am an activist, I am an advocate, and I will never stop. As long as I am living, I will never be off y'all's necks. Because it is that deep, especially at our big ass ages. Y'all are late 20s to 30s to 40s. Okay, maybe not 40s, but you know, at our big, like, y'all are weird. Oh my god, but you can't pick up a fucking book. But you could watch this show for 5 days out the week. But when it comes to reading a book and spending time with your child and making them read is too much. Oh, now you gotta go to work. But you stay up and watch Love Island and stay up and have all the time to create a think piece. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. You know, and I'm a very understanding person, very empathetic. I could put myself in anybody's shoes. And I say that to say I understand too that this show or shows in general for a lot of people is a way to escape life, is a way to not confront your own mirror and your own self. I get that. But it's not an excuse, and I'm not gonna let that be an excuse. As understanding as I am, shit don't be excuses. Yeah, I could understand that, but now what are we doing? You know, these people on the show are not victims. They're not victims. This too is also why it is so important to cultivate emotional intelligence and emotional regulation. And I feel like the Islanders, and not even just them, but a lot of reality TV people, even Bad Girls Club baddies, even RuPaul's Drag Race and stuff. I love RuPaul, that's my favorite. Like, all of that shows why emotional regulation is so important as people. Not saying and that doesn't mean not feeling your emotions. That just means understanding, taking the time to get to know yourself, to understand your emotions, so that when you start feeling an emotion come up, you can say, wait, hold on, let me go regulate, let me go stand outside for a second, let me go talk to myself, let me go get alone time. Maybe you need it. Everybody's different, however you regulate, you know. But it's so important, because once again, we will take so much time feeling this emotion, not realizing, like, you need to calm the fuck down. You feeling this emotion over people that do not matter. But then when it comes to these kids and stuff, that they're literally telling you and showing you pictures and emails of their conversations, where's that at? It's gone. I hate all of you. So yeah, but if the shoe don't fit, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. Is that the same? I'm a little tired, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just saying, like I said, I am an advocate and I am an activist, and I will continue speaking up on what the fuck I want to speak on. And I say that to say, do not come for me in the comments, because I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. And you can look on my channel and see that ever since I came back to YouTube in 2024, I've been continuously speaking on this shit. So don't come for me. I read books for fun. My crew. Let's go. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Think about it, you know. If you feel like anything I said got you like defensive and hot, think about that. And ask yourself why. Why do you care about a bunch of Love Island people more than we do about kids being sexually assaulted and used for rituals? Why do we care about Love Island more than we care about the racism, more than we care about our own selves and each other. Like, once again, laws are being changed. The school's not teaching certain things anymore. Kids don't know how to write in cursive. Kids don't know their own history. Like, y'all are focused on the wrong shit. Oh my God. But I also understand that some people really cannot think that far. But at the same time, if you can think that far about love, I love you guys. Let me know your thoughts about everything. And yeah, you're safe and welcome here, even if you are mad or whatever, or even if you do disagree or you felt some way. Like, it really doesn't matter, because I'm me. This is my channel. Like I said, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and God is within me and everything that I do and say. So I don't care. Hey, I love you guys. What are your thoughts once again? And continue being safe and cool outside this summer. At the time that I'm recording this, we're literally having like a heat wave, so I'm gonna definitely be in that AC. What do you mean? Like, you know, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, drink water. This ain't the time for soda and juice. No. Okay, you could drink it though, but like, drink the water before you drink the soda. Like, put that water up in your body too. Fruits and, you know, vegetables and stuff. Just especially now, like, you can heat stroke out and pass out, and, you know, like, stay safe. Returning home is a blessing. Be responsible if you are outside. Don't drink and drive. Call Ubers, and don't take unknown substances. Stay with your friends, leave with your friends, you know, stay with who you came with, leave with who you came with, etc., etc. Please be safe. It is a blessing to return home at the end of the night. I love you guys. Bye.